Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. This is your Who's Coming Towards You reading for the month of May. This can also be taken as a timeless reading. So yeah, let's get into it. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please for Virgo, Sun and Rising. So you've got Chiron and Sagittarius IC. So your person may be becoming aware of ways in which they need healing, or in ways which you've healed them, or your connection has been healed. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Who's come towards Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of May? Okay, who is it? What are they coming in with? Okay. For a lot of you, you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. Leo and Aries are very strong here. You could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, or somebody who has, you know, Aries in the 7th house, which would make them a Libra rising, or an Aries rising that has, I don't know, something like that. Or what is it, Leo risings? Do they have Libra in the 3rd house? Something like that, yeah? Okay. So they have a very, very strong desire for you. This person wants you to see them and recognize them on a soul level. They really want their needs fulfilled when it comes to you. It's like, I don't know, how do I explain it? It's like an Aries drive and Aries motivation. I am the man that you need. Like that kind of vibe. So this is someone coming through with good intentions. A lot of desire, a lot of passion, and it's actually also a bit of a spiritual connection. This romance may really, you know, blossom and reach new levels when it starts getting hot, it starts getting sunny. Some of you could meet this person on holiday, or when the sun's out. They could be from somewhere where it's really hot and sunny. But it doesn't have to be, like I said, if you're already in an established connection, you could find that things really get even better when the warm weather comes around. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. What energy are you coming in with towards your person, Virgo? Now, you might find your person to be a little bit selfish at times, but there's such a childlike, like good intentions with it, so it's hard to get actually annoyed at them. So you are thinking about the long term, you are thinking maybe about travel as well. Again, if you've met this person abroad, you're thinking about traveling back to them, maybe even possibly moving there. Sagittarius IC, and this has definitely got like a big I. And IC is the 4th house, so you may actually be really thinking about setting up home with them. You may be thinking that it's time for things to move to a higher level now. Wait, sorry, what was I thinking? I had a thing that I wanted to say. Yeah, really strong fire energy, okay? The world. So this person may be promising you the world or trying to give you the world, or vice versa. I'm getting for a lot of you, it's time to move. Not time to move on, but it's like time to move. Maybe move on to the next stage with this person. 3 and 4. So you guys could be really talking about setting up home here. I see 4th house. Pregnancy for some of you guys. I see this just going to the next stage, and it seems to have really invigorated your person. Like they seem so happy, so like they've got so much energy, like they feel like they could conquer the world because of the connection, or where the connection is with you at the moment. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only please. Yeah, so this love has released them from a lot of things that used to hold them back. I see the eyes twice. They can see what makes you anxious, or you can see what makes them anxious. You can see their true motives. You see them for who they really are. I want to say I see you, but that just sounds so, you know. Who's your person? Who's coming towards Virgo? What are they like? What are they about? What are they here for? Who's coming towards Virgo? I feel like I need 5. So this person really wants to work with you. And I feel like, you know, financially they're willing to put in. But I feel like they're willing to put in, like, especially if it's a guy, they're willing to put in like 2 pentacles and you the other pentacle. They want to work with you and they want to work for you in the sense that they kind of want to take care of you as well. But obviously, you know, you're an independent person. You obviously pay your way at the same time. I'm not taking that as reversed because you ain't got none. It's very nice, very upright. So there may have been arguments about offers previously. I'm getting here again something about movement. Maybe you guys were meant to move, or oh, that's it, you're planning for a holiday or something like that. Somebody here is quite bored, and your person, when they get bored, they may start petty arguments, not out of spite, but just to be extra. Like it will just make them laugh to see you getting a little bit annoyed. And then like they like passion. This is somebody very energetic. This is somebody who's probably always on the move a lot. They could have Mars in their first house or Aries rising. Chances are they probably don't really put on weight like that. I've noticed when Mars is in the first house or Aries rising, if they put on weight, they lose it very quickly. Like, look at Rihanna. She put on a little bit of weight and now she's back to, like, super slim. Obviously, she ain't had no kids or nothing, so, you know, it's easier. No, but no, for some women as well. Like, you'll see some women who have, like, Mars in the first house and they'll have, like, 5 kids and they'll just be stick thin again. Yeah, so your person may have, like, a really fast metabolism, hot temper. They like to banter, like jokes and stuff like that. But I feel like this is somebody who kind of, they got an ego. So it's like they kind of always want to be right at the same time. So sometimes you may just find yourself like, okay, yeah, whatever, you're right, when you know damn well that they're not right. Yeah, but I feel like this person may be making some sort of offer or offers that they've received in the past. I don't know, I'm getting here that somebody might have been accused of cheating. It might have turned into an argument and the offer of an apology is kind of like, well, you know, no. They are going to milk it for a bit. I feel like this person says exactly what's on their mind. Again, I'm getting strong Aries energy, like Mercury in Aries. They put their foot in it a lot. So this person says what they think straight away. But again, I'm getting something here about moving. Like they want to move with you. Maybe they want to move away. Maybe people have started rumours and stuff like that where you live. Or you just feel like the energy of your home or your area isn't great for your relationship, which is a thing. There's relocation astrology in different places around the world. Activate different points in your chart, so you will experience, like, I really need to move out of the UK and I'm going to do it because UK for me is Chiron and my 4th house, so it's just like childbearing and healing, and it's like, that is boring. I want some love, I want some fun in my life, you know. But weirdly, I don't really want to raise my children anywhere other than the UK. It's strange, but yeah. Yeah, so you may want to have a look into relocation astrology for you and your person. That may really be actually quite helpful for you. As a person, there's somebody who likes to act like, oh yeah, I'm not interested, but I feel like they are. Yeah, I feel like they are. They like to have their partner be forthcoming with emotion before they put in a solid offer. But once they know that you're serious or that you really have emotions for them, they will come forward. This is somebody who likes to work in a team as well. They may like to go out and like nights out with the boys and, I don't know, do like some sort of sport, rugby or something, where it's like quite physical. To me, I'm not gonna lie, all that stuff seems kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. You know, if you're gay, you're gay, just be gay, but don't be like gay and you know, trying not to be gay. It's just selfish. Either sleep with the people you want to sleep with, or don't sleep with nobody. That's my personal belief. But anyway, I don't know why I just said that. It's because it's Virgo. Because, you know, Virgo men have like quite a feminine energy, and oftentimes they probably do get accused or asked if they're gay a lot of the times. Okay, so infinite. So I'm not saying that your person's gay, guys. That is not what's happening here. Infinite source, truth, knowledge, and wisdom only, please. But you could be a same-sex relationship. Infinite source, truth, knowledge, and wisdom only, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. What is Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising's person? What is their person's attraction to them? They like your booty. If you are a Virgo man, this woman likes your strong masculine thighs, your sexy arms. The way that you hold her is just really intoxicating and attractive to them. If you're a woman, they may like if you've got dimples in your back. They like your legs, they like your beauty, they like your shoe game. They like the shoes that you wear and stuff like that. For some of you, I don't know. King of Wands. They're just all round attracted to you, because King of Wands is like very, very sexual. You make them feel very sexual. Sorry, I wasn't concentrating then. How do they see Virgo? How does Virgo's person see Virgo? And lastly, what intention are they planning on taking towards Virgo? Infinite source, truth, knowledge, and wisdom only, please. What's Virgo, Sun, Moon, Risings? What's their attraction to their person? A card just dropped. I'm going to get it. I'm holding it in between like my calf muscles at the moment. Okay. Gym's paying off. How do they see Virgo? How does Virgo see their person? And what action is Virgo planning on taking towards their person? Okay. So how they see you is somebody irresistible. You light them up. You're very soft, very feminine. Again, role reversal. Take it as it applies to your situation. Don't start crying in my comments about, oh, you're a woman. Please, okay? The person receiving this reading is working out of a feminine energy because they are receiving the other person. Does not mean you're a woman. It just means that you're operating from your femininity at that time, because we all have masculinity and femininity within us. Virgo men in particular hold a lot of femininity, which I previously discussed. They see you as somebody who's like really quite innocent, really beautiful, very naturally beautiful. Like there's a purity about you. You're somebody who they have always been attracted to, not only emotionally but physically. They find you very, very sexy. Turn them into a stallion. 8 of Swords. What action are they planning on taking towards you? I feel like this person wants to help you release any fears or doubts or worries that you've had. They're trying to take your mind off of all these, ghostly apparitions and things that aren't really there, like the fears. Like, the devil is more of an energy than anything, I personally believe. And look how she's looking up and she can see like the Pan figure in the background, and he's just there with her, being fully in the moment and grounded, whereas she isn't. She's in her head thinking that she's seeing this and that, or actually manifesting these things. So this person wants to really help you to stay grounded. If that means they got to make love to you all night, honey, they will do that. They will do that. They want you to stay in the moment so you'll be grounded and like not let your mind wander too much. Because you're really planning ahead, so I can see how you could get like really caught up and start imagining the ifs and the whats and the maybes. Okay, so 3 of Wands came out. for your attraction with them. Something about long hair. Somebody here likes long hair. You may really like kissing this person, or like you fantasize about them, or they fantasize about you a lot. Like you guys may meet up quite a lot and it's quite sexy and exciting. I don't really know what this card was for. It just dropped out. Your attraction to them. The Fool. There's something new about them. You feel like they will walk past or they're unaware of other people. Like they will come directly back to you. If there's been any snaky people in the past, you know, they're aware of who the snakes are. And they've left a lot of stuff in the past. They've only taken what is positive and what is necessary for your connection and your relationship. You may like that there's a youthfulness about them. Remember that energy that I spoke of, that, you know, go-getter energy, but it's really sincere. It's really not naive, but yeah, it's from a hopeful place that only people with, you know, a certain amount of youth in their spirit can muster up. Like if you feel old and worn and tired and like worn out, no matter your age, you will never be able to see the world the way this person does, or come at it, or achieve what it is that you want even. Whereas this person, no matter what their age is, they have this youthful, like, bounce back energy about them. Again, it may be something about the Aries energy in their chart that's very attractive to you. So 9 of Wands. How you see them is somebody... This card, somebody, I feel like this person may say that you talk too much, talk too much or something like that, because he's covering her mouth. Somebody that's prepared, somebody who likes to spend time in nature. You could see them as someone who's fertile as well. A little bit bossy, but there's this relationship and this connection and this person, you know, the goat, mountain goat, like I'm thinking of, like they've been through a lot. This has been through a lot. You may have been through a lot with this person, but you're definitely still standing, still connected, still in love. And look at the two birds there. They're very different types of birds. Your person may be quite rough around the edges and you're not so rough. You know, the little white dove, you're more peaceful, and your person's like, I don't know, cheeky little robin or something like that. That could even be a pet name for some of you guys. A sparrow, what is that? That's not a magpie. Is that a magpie? I don't know. But yeah, you're the same, but you're different. Opposites attract. And what's the action you're planning on taking towards them? The Tower. Lord have mercy. Well, for some of you, with this 3 of Wands, this 3 of Pentacles, what else do we have here? There may be a third party situation going on here, okay? The Tower is about a sudden surprise, sudden shock. Why is this Tower card coming up? Well, that just dropped out. Two of Chalices. So you may make a sudden love declaration. 3 of Pentacles again. Yeah, about working together. I don't know. Is this an engagement? Some of you could indicate third party, but for others of you, it's not saying that at all. So please don't get worried. It's just actually saying that suddenly things are really going to go to the next level in this connection, in this relationship. Most likely outcome for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising during the month of May. So obviously I appreciate that this is a timeless read, but at the time of me doing it, not a lot of people can travel. But I feel like you may have travel on your mind, or they may have travel on their mind at the moment. What's the sudden thing that you're wedding? Haha. So yeah, suddenly you want to get married. Let your friends help you. Why are these cards out for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wow, some of these cards are like really mashed up. I should probably get a new deck, but I'm not gonna. I love this deck. Okay, so Two of Michael. I feel like your person may say to you, listen to your friends too much. I don't know where I'm getting that from. I feel like, you know, for some of you who are single, this person may come to you for a friend, but you're iffing and butting whether you should actually, you know, date through your friends like that, or if your friend actually has the best intentions for you. I feel like it's a meeting of minds, but you're very different, but quite similar at the same time. Like one of you may be more emotional or more expressive with your emotions, and the other person may be quite cerebral. I can't even say it. What's the word that I want to use? Damn, like they think about their emotions more than they actually feel them. And sometimes when you say that to people don't understand, especially if they think about their emotions more than they feel them. They'll be like, I do feel stuff. No, emotions wash over you. Like, you feel it, you do not think about it. But yeah, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I got here that somebody may be feeling bit bored or a bit left out, just because your person may have a lot going on. They're off, like, I don't know, they're off on some crusade, like they're on one at the moment. So you may be feeling a little bit left out and be like, hey, you know, I know you love me and I know we have these different ways of expressing ourselves, but honey, you need to up your game a bit. So yeah, you don't need to be alone. Let your person know how you're feeling, and I'm sure they will come to you. And trust that, you know, this is a true connection. Trust that the love is really there. So you guys could do a cute little date night or something nice, just to put the spark back into your connection. Because I feel like for a lot of you, this is kind of already established. If it isn't, you will take a chance going out on a date with this person, and you'll find that you actually like them and you have a lot in common. For some of you, you may have actually met your marriage partner and not actually even know that yet. But yeah, you may be at a bit of a crossroads, like, should I marry this person or should I not? Because I feel like they are still a bit crusadey, like they've got other things, not other things to do, but they want to conquer certain things before they actually ultimately commit. And I feel like, yeah, some healing will come to you. And I said that in the beginning of this read. It's so interesting because the last read I did, it was the same sort of thing. The last card spoke of the healing that I spoke of in the beginning. But yeah, some healing will come to you from something that you see, something that you saw your father do maybe, and then something that you see your husband do, because I do believe this person is going to become a husband to you, or a wife, whether you actually get married in a court or you just make a commitment in each other's hearts, but you're very much on the same page. This card in this deck for me says soulmate, and it talks about, you know, coming from different places but being on the same path, and sort of already knowing each other. So yeah, something that you see your father or your husband do is going to act as healing, and it's going to be a wish fulfilled for you. Maybe you saw your father do something that you absolutely hated and you always said, I wish my husband would be the opposite of that, or I wish something along those lines. So I feel like you will be getting that healing, that Chiron energy quite strong playing out in your relationship at the moment. So sorry guys. So Virgo, this is your reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps the channel, helps me, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Bye guys, bye.